What a night for football. The floodlights blaze, casting long shadows across the hallowed turf. The air crackles with anticipation, a palpable energy that only a game of this magnitude can generate. You can feel the excitement building, a crescendo of hope and expectation. The stadium buzzed with anticipation, a living, breathing organism fueled by passion and dreams. Every seat was filled, every voice ready to erupt. The colors of the two teams clashed in a vibrant tapestry, a visual representation of the battle about to unfold. Paris Saint-Germain versus Real Madrid, a Club World Cup semi-final. A clash of titans, a meeting of footballing royalty. This wasn't just a game, it was an event, a spectacle that had captured the attention of the entire world. The stakes were high, the pressure immense. Two global giants, packed with superstars, each player a household name, a legend in the making. From seasoned veterans to rising stars, the pitch was a constellation of talent, ready to shine under the bright lights, clashing for a spot in the final, a coveted place that would bring them one step closer to ultimate glory. Every tackle, every pass, every run held the weight of expectation, the burden of representing their club and their fans. The atmosphere was electric, a cauldron of noise and energy that threatened to spill over. The roar of the crowd was deafening, a constant reminder of the passion and intensity of the occasion. Fans from Paris and Madrid turning the stands into a sea of color and noise. Banners waved, flags fluttered, and chants echoed around the stadium, a symphony of support for their respective teams. The rivalry was fierce, but the respect was undeniable. The team sheets alone were mouth-watering, a testament to the quality and depth of both squads. Each name on the list represented a threat, a potential game-changer capable of turning the tide in an instant. Mbappé's pace for PSG, a blur of speed and skill that terrified defenders. His ability to accelerate past opponents was unmatched, his finishing clinical and precise. Vitinha's creativity, Marquinhos' leadership, the engine room of the Parisian side dictating the tempo and providing the steel. Their vision and composure were crucial to PSG's attacking prowess. For Madrid, Bellingham's drive, a relentless force in midfield, his energy and determination infectious. He was the heartbeat of the team, driving them forward with every touch. Vinicius Jr.'s flair, Courtois' presence in goal, a dazzling display of skill and a reassuring wall of defense. They were the yin and yang of the Madrid team, attack and defense in perfect harmony. From the first whistle, the tempo was relentless. No quarter was given, no challenge shirked. This was a battle of wills, a test of endurance. Both teams pressed, moved the ball quickly, and flew into tackles. Every player was committed, every action decisive. The game was a whirlwind of movement, a blur of passes and challenges. The crowd's roar rose and fell with every attack, a symphony of cheers and groans, a reflection of the drama unfolding on the pitch. The fans were living every moment, their emotions mirroring the ebb and flow of the game. Every player knew what was at stake, the weight of expectation etched on their faces, their eyes focused on the prize. This was their moment, their chance to make history. A shot at being crowned the world's best club, a title that would bring them eternal glory, a place in the pantheon of footballing legends. The Club World Cup trophy, a symbol of their ambition and their dedication. PSG, desperate to cement their place among football's elite, to finally conquer the world stage and prove their dominance. They had invested heavily, assembled a squad of superstars, and now it was time to deliver. Faced Madrid, a club where winning is tradition, a dynasty built on success, a legacy of champions. They knew what it took to win, they had the experience and the pedigree. One team chasing history, hungry for their first taste of global glory, driven by ambition and a burning desire to prove themselves. The other defending a legacy, a tradition of excellence, a reputation for overcoming adversity, a relentless pursuit of victory. The world was watching, captivated by the drama, the skill, and the sheer spectacle of it all. Millions of eyes glued to their screens, eager to witness history in the making. And the stage was set for a classic, a game that would be talked about for years to come, a moment etched in the annals of football history. The tension was palpable, the anticipation unbearable. Let the game begin. The first half unfolded as a fascinating tactical chess match. Both teams came prepared with meticulously crafted game plans, aiming to nullify their opponent's strengths while exploiting any perceived weaknesses. PSG's attacking intent was clear from the kickoff. They sought to utilize the pace and skill of their star-studded front line, pushing numbers forward and probing for openings in the Madrid defense. However, they were met by Madrid's defensive discipline. The Spanish giants were organized and resilient, effectively closing down space and denying PSG clear-cut chances. Mbappé threatened early, showcasing his electrifying speed and dribbling ability, firing just wide of the post in a warning sign to Madrid. All the while, Madrid soaked up pressure, remaining compact and organized at the back, patiently waiting for opportunities to launch a counterattack. Courtois, ever reliable, denied Dembélé with a brilliant save, showcasing his agility and reflexes to keep Madrid on level terms, and Marquinhos' powerful header grazed the crossbar, leaving the Madrid defense breathing a collective sigh of relief. PSG were knocking on the door. Madrid's best chance came on the break, a testament to their ability to transition quickly from defense to attack. Bellingham surged forward with pace and purpose, threading a perfectly weighted through ball to Vinicius Jr., who found himself one-on-one with the keeper. But Donnarumma stood tall, making a crucial save to deny Vinicius and keep the score level. Both sides had their moments of brilliance, showcasing their attacking prowess and defensive solidity, but neither could break through the opposition's resolve yet. The stage was set for a thrilling second half. Just before halftime, Mbappé delivered. Vitinha spotted his run, threading a perfect pass. Mbappe's acceleration left defenders behind. His finish was clinical, low past Courtois. The PSG fans erupted. Finally, a breakthrough. Madrid looked stunned, but the match was far from over. This was a clash of philosophies. Galtier's PSG pressed high, fullbacks surging forward, aiming to overwhelm Madrid with quick, incisive passing. Madrid, under Ancelotti, stayed compact, disciplined, and dangerous on the break. Bellingham, Tchouaméni, and Camavinga shielded the defense, while Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo waited to pounce. It was a chess match, possession versus patience, attack versus counter. Madrid stormed out after halftime, pressing high and dominating the early exchanges. Bellingham tested Donnarumma with a rocket and the match grew feisty, yellow cards flying, tackles crunching. PSG struggled to escape their half, but Mbappé nearly doubled the lead on a blistering counter, only for Courtois to save. Madrid kept coming. Rodrigo's volley blocked, Bellingham's shot deflected wide. The tension was unbearable, the game hung in the balance. The tension was palpable, the clock ticking down, and the game hanging in the balance. Then, the turning point came in the 78th minute, a moment that would shift the momentum entirely. Carvajal, with a burst of energy, delivered a pinpoint cross into the box. It found Bellingham, lurking with intent, who connected with a stunning volley, a moment of pure brilliance. The stadium erupted. Madrid's comeback was officially on. The players felt the surge of adrenaline, the belief coursing through their veins. PSG looked deflated, the wind completely taken out of their sails. Their earlier confidence seemed to evaporate in an instant. Madrid surged forward, sensing victory, smelling blood. They pressed high, relentlessly attacking the PSG defense. In the 89th minute, with time running out, a corner kick led to chaos in the PSG penalty area. A desperate scramble for the decisive goal. Joselu, with the instinct of a true poacher, pounced on the loose ball, stabbing it in past the keeper for Madrid's second goal of the match. The Madrid bench erupted in a frenzy of joy, a scene of pure elation and relief. PSG were heartbroken, their Champions League dreams seemingly dashed in the dying moments. The final whistle blew, confirming a dramatic, come-from-behind 2-1 victory for Real Madrid. An unbelievable turn of events. Madrid's players celebrated with their adoring fans, a sea of white engulfing the stadium in a joyous celebration. While PSG's star players slumped to the turf, utterly defeated, their Champions League dreams shattered into a million pieces. Once again, against all odds, Madrid found a way to win, showcasing their legendary resilience and never-say-die attitude. They march on to the final, their quest for Champions League glory continuing with unwavering determination. PSG are left to wonder what might have been, agonizing over missed opportunities and the cruel twists of fate. What a game! A true classic filled with drama, heartbreak, and ultimately, the triumph of Real Madrid.